Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss closure properties of regular language. What do you mean by closure properties? Simply, we are considering a regular language, and in that regular language, if you are performing some operations, after performing the operations also, if the resultant language is the regular language. Okay, you got it? The closure properties of regular languages are defined as if you perform certain operations on the regular language, it also produces the regular language. So, what are some operations that are closed under these regular languages? The first one is union. Assume L and M are two regular languages. Assume L and M are two regular languages, and the union between L and M, it is also regular. This is the property. Okay, the regular languages are closed under union means if these two are the regular languages, the union of strings, that is L contains some set of strings, M contains some set of strings. If you combine both the set of strings, that is also regular language. Similarly, intersection. Here also assume L and M are two regular languages. The intersection, what do you mean by intersection? The common strings that are present in both L and M. The intersection is also regular language. This is another property. And third one, complement. Complement means assume L is a regular language and all the strings are present in sigma star. Sigma is an input alphabet. Sigma star contains all the strings. L is simply a language that is subset of sigma. L is a language that is subset of equal to sigma star. What do you mean by complement? Complement means except that language. If L is a regular language which contain some set of strings, sigma star is all set of strings. If you are performing complement, that is sigma star minus L, this is also regular language. Okay, this is the property of complement. Similarly, reverse. If L is the same concept, L is a regular language, then reverse, that is L power R, L power R. It is also regular language. What is the meaning of this one? For example, if L contains the strings 0, 1, L power R contains the string 1, 0. This is the reversal. If contains 0, 1, the reversal means 1, 0. It is also a regular language. Now, difference. What is the difference? If L and M are the two regular languages, the difference, that is L minus M, it is also regular language. What is the mean by L minus M? The strings in L but not in M. That is L minus M contains the strings that are present in L but not present in M. That is also regular language. Now, closure. We have two types of closure. One is a star closure, or another name is a clean closure. Another one is a positive closure. Okay, another one is positive closure. If L is a regular language and L star is also a regular language. If L is a regular language, L plus is also a regular language. So directly we are saying generally, if you are writing like this, suppose if R is a regular expression, general scenario is if R is a regular expression, it whose language is L. Whose language is L. If you assume like this, R is a regular expression, it generates some language L. L is a regular language. Then R star, it is also regular expression. In the similar way, L star is also regular expression. Similarly, for union, If R is a regular expression that generates a language L, S is a regular expression that generates a language M, and R union S, it is also a regular expression that generates the language L union M. That means if you have a regular language, means the language is derived from a regular expression. Whether it is a star clean closure or positive closure, this is regular expression. Now, next one is homomorphism. What do you mean by homomorphism? Simply, homomorphism means you replace an alphabet. Alphabet means an input symbol. Replace an alphabet with a string. After replacing also, the resultant language is the regular language. The resultant language is the regular language. For example, if you have a string 01010, assume, and h of 0 is equal to A, h of 1 is equal to B. That is, h is the homomorphism whenever 0 occur. 0 is an alphabet that is replaced with a string A. 1 is an alphabet that is replaced with a string B. So, what is h of 01010? Simply AB. This is called homomorphism. Okay, clearly I will explain what is the meaning. If L is a regular language and H is a homomorphism, H is a homomorphism on its alphabet. Then on each and every string present in the L, that is, H of L is equal to H of W, such that W is an L. What is the meaning of this one? W is a string present in L. On each and every string, we are performing homomorphism. After performing, this is the answer, is also regular language. It is also regular language. This is called homomorphism. In the similar fashion, we have inverse homomorphism. What is the meaning of this one? If you are given a string, if the string is replaced with the corresponding alphabet, then also that is a regular language. That is, let H be a homomorphism and L is a regular language, and whose alphabet, that is L is a regular language. Here the alphabet is the output of the language H. That is, L is generated from the homomorphism. We can represent like this: H inverse of L is equal to W, such that H of W is in L. You got the meaning? If it is in the language, then the string is also regular language. And the last but not least, concatenation. Concatenation means if L is a regular language and M is a regular language, the concatenation, that means LM, it is also regular language. All these are closure properties of regular languages. So briefly, these are the operations that are closed under these regular languages are closed. Okay, union, intersection, complement, reverse, difference, closure, homomorphism, and inverse homomorphism. Finally, the concatenation. Okay, thank you.